Yo, what's up, gamers of the world? How we doing? Welcome to the gym. Thank you so much for being here. Happy Monday to you all. Happy April Fool's Day to you all. And I hope everybody had a nice Easter weekend. This is going to be my last stream before EUIC. So, yeah, let's get some gaming in today. I leave tomorrow night, and I don't want to stress myself out too much before another big trip, considering that my last trip that I went on, I was not able to participate in the event because of health, issues going on with, stress and my chronic pain condition. So I'm going to try and ease myself into this one. I've been really focusing on, just like my health, my diet, everything like that, making sure that I'm checking all the right boxes and doing all the right stuff before I head over to London. And hopefully things go well this time. We'll see. Trip's already booked, so it's not like I'm not going to back out of the trip to London. So we're going, and we're going to hope that this time goes better than will happen with me in Vancouver. Thank you, Carrion, for the sub and the 8 months, and thank you all so much for being here. I had a busy weekend, as you can see. Pretty much sat on my butt. No, I didn't sat on my butt the whole weekend, but I did play. I played TCG Live on my iPad. Oh God, why? I don't know, but I did. Played TCG Live on my iPad pretty much all weekend, which because I want to make sure that I feel ready for an international championships. I'm kind of enjoying. I'm kind of enjoying the format right now. And I wanted to make sure that I was getting some reps in. So they also made it very easy to climb the ladder. As you can see, I took pretty much one day of playing, and I was able to get to Arceus rank, which is pretty funny. And I did it entirely with Dialga VSTAR. I basically went from 0 to Arceus rank entirely with Dialga VSTAR. Yeah, the entire trek. Yeah, so it is certainly possible to get to Arceus rank playing nothing but Dialga. So that's what we've been up to. Lost game. I'd say being on Arceus rank is kind of like thank you, Chief, for that sub. Being on Arceus rank is kind of cool because you pretty much are just playing against the real sweats out here, which is kind of awesome. And then you get paired into the whole thing where Arceus rank's the new Greninja rank. I agree, Soda King, yes. But I have noticed that you play against the same people way more in Arceus rank than I ever did before. You play against the same people all the time. The same 3 people on the app. I queued into people back-to-back games, constantly on the iPad as I was playing this past weekend. All right, looks like we're playing against Charizard. Let's go. I did a whole bunch of Charizard testing. Yesterday with Jesse. The matchup feels very close, and I think there's some things that I can do to help sweeten it. So I'm trying to figure that out. I think I'll start Dialga. It's fine. I'm still not exactly sure whether it's correct to start Dialga or Beldum. The problem with starting Beldum is that they can just knock it out with the Charmander if they start their Charmander. And that's something that I've been kind of like going through. Is like, all right, you know, them getting the oh yeah, you lose now. That's sick. Them getting the quick knockout on your Beldum. God, it feels... Playing on the iPad was torture, dude. Torture. God, I miss playing on the computer. And it's hilarious that anything can make playing TCG Live feel better, but good God. Being forced to play a trading card game in vertical... Being forced to play the Pokemon TCG in vertical mode, the iPad resolution's terrible. Even the loading screen on the iPad is low res. even the loading screen is like the background of the loading screen is like all pixelated and it's horrible. Not to mention every time you start a game on the iPad too, there's like a little visual bug where there's like a little red explosion in the corner for no reason also, which is like so sick. All right, so we got Manaphy up. There's a Charmander here. I could just knock out their only Charmander if I Arven for Prime Catcher right now, which is like probably what I want to do. Yeah, that seems pretty based. Let's do that. The TM Devo is kind of sick. I'm testing that now just to like help with this matchup. See if I like it. I was playing 2 TM Evos before, but now we're trying this. Doing a little 1-1 split. But God, yeah, playing vertical is like a certain kind of torture for sure. And then you have to like the bench being stacked bothers me. the pixelization of the entire... Dang, you got nothing, dude? Like nothing? I played against a whole lot of crazy decks this weekend too. Like a whole lot. Yeah, you're just gonna get V-starred, I think. But I don't... Is it even worth it? I feel like at this point I can kind of just Arven set up another Beldum and I don't have to like... I could just save this boss here. Yeah, and then V-star your Rotom or something. So I think I'm gonna do that. Cause like you don't even have a Charmander down, dog. You feel me? We definitely don't need this counter catcher. What am I doing? I'll set up another Dialga. That's fine. Keep it chill. I suppose they can't. Don't have to worry about Radiant Charizard yet. So we're kind of just vibing. Yeah, I've been cooking, dude. It's been... And that's part of why I've been... That's why I grinded over the weekends, because I'm just having fun. You know, it's been a while since I've been having fun playing a deck. Like where I'm genuinely enjoying playing the deck. So I'm like, I just want to keep playing the deck, you know. I just want to keep playing my stupid Dialga deck. I don't know. I don't care if it's good, bro. No, I'm not having fun playing TCG Live. I'm having fun playing the stupid Dialga deck. All right, it's a difference. there's a difference. Don't you dare get it twisted. Don't you dare get it twisted. And I don't know. I have like Jesse. Dang, dude, you got the collapse dog. Not cool. And that's something that I'm kind of like still figuring out, is if I want to play a vacuum in here. I've had the vacuum in and out of the deck. There's times where I feel like I need to be able to bump this collapsed. And then there's times where I feel like it doesn't really matter. But that's like this is the only stadium in the entire format that you really care if it's like in play. And you don't like necessarily really care. I have this boss already in hand. I feel like I can just... Nah, I really ought to set up more, you know? Because if I take 2 prizes, then all I need to do is 1-hit KO something and I win, right? So, like, I think I'm kind of just... Like, I can afford to get rid of this boss. Yeah, there we go, right? We get this other boss. That's better. I found, like, the Devo's kind of cool because it helps you, like... I mean, you get to take control of the pace of the game. At the end of the game, you can, like, Iono and Devo, and then, like... Chronos the active and Boss Pidgeot to go down to 1. It does seem insane, but what if they have Rare Candy Charizard Iono, right? And I have 1 Metang and a Dialga in play. That'd be terrible, right? So, like... Yeah, that would be really bad. However... I still have the option, even with that research there, I still have the option to do that because I hit my other boss, right? And now we have like a whole board full and we're just pretty much vibing, right? The vacuum is good against Guardy. I've been playing against a whole lot of Guardy decks. Oh, man. Why is that card floating above my discard pile? That's kind of scary. Y'all see that? What's going on? Man, I just started playing. Are you telling me the client gonna fall apart already? All right, I do think it's correct to just boss the Pidgeot for sure. So we're gonna do that. We're just gonna load up the board here. Feeling pretty good. All right, 6, 11. You got to be a little bit careful not to, like, you know, overdo the energy thing. Because you can theoretically get stuck. Yo, thank you, Matt Wish, for the sub and the 56 months. Appreciate you. You can theoretically get your Tang stuck, so you have to be conscious. Can't put 13 energy in play, all right? Can't do that. That's a no-no. I think weirdly I want to put the 1 metal back into the deck just because I haven't played a single rod yet, so I'm going to do that just in case we get Iono'd. Because I'm going to have to hit 8 to knock out a Charizard. So we'll do that. But I think, like, honestly, there are so many good decks right now in this format. It honestly feels like just having practice with your favorite decks kind of like matters the most. So going into London, that's kind of what I'm thinking, is just, you know, get my reps in, make sure that I feel, you know, make sure I feel confident. The decks that I'm like considering play, like I'm considering Chen Pao and Dialga are probably like my two big ones that I'm really thinking about. All right, I just need to get to 8 or boss. I don't have a boss option, so yeah, I just got to get to 8. Yeah, there's some hammering going on over there. That is how it goes. There's furniture business. They're working on some stuff. I think I got 2 rods in the deck and 2 energy in the deck. Yeah, so we're going to research and try to hit one of those rods. And then, because we're at 6, I need to get to 8. I have 2 energy left in deck. I could also thin... Yeah, the Beldam out is fine as well because... Well, I guess the Mew doesn't really... I'm down both my boss, so the Mew at this point, like, say I whiff, right? Yeah. If I whiff, I don't want to have the Mew on the bench. Okay. All right, we drew into 2 energy hilariously, but I found a rod, so it should be guaranteed. Okay. Not actually guaranteed, I don't think. Actually, no, it's close, but it's not guaranteed. Now I just have to hit. Oh, I do see 12. Yeah, I thought I had 2 tangs. It's guaranteed. Yeah. I thought I only had 2 tangs in play. I'm tripping. Yeah. For some reason, I was doing the math as if I had 2 tangs in play, not 3. Yeah. And there you go. GG's. Yes, sir. There we go. Smooth operator. Broken deck. I played against somebody with a rank of 2,600 over the weekend, and I won. God, it was sick. Yeah. What's my favorite skateboard brand? Growing up, it was Enjoy, and then it was always like Rodney Mullen's brands because I was a big fan of Rodney Mullen. So like growing up, it was always like Enjoy, then Almost. But like, I like Bakers a lot now. I have a Baker now. I like Bakers. I like Andrew Reynolds a lot too. So the 2600 player, they were on Baxcalibur, of course. Yeah, it was Baxcalibur actually. All right, so we've got another Charizard opponent. Cool. And they are going to be able to knock out my Beldam with the Charmander. That's what I'm saying. This is terrible. Want to go first with this deck? I'm usually choosing to go second with this deck, but against Lugia, I kind of wish I would go first. But blind, I'm choosing second. This one's going to be a tough game because unless I top deck like a... I don't know. It almost feels like we should just research here. Yeah, the Arven's probably a little too greedy. So We probably just have to go for it with research, though I don't want to get rid of a rod. This is the same opponent? That's so sick. Oh, God, the top deck Dialga. Sad. Wow. Got any Beldums? This is fine. Do you even lift, bro? Why the Devo? I'm trying out the Devo to see if it helps with this matchup. Heck yeah, dude. They ain't got nothing. That is crazy. All right. Brother. How is the start so cringe? All right. Tackle? No, dude. It's got to be Arvin for the... Yeah, okay. All decks whiff. All decks whiff. It is what it is. Why do they keep setting up Ghastly? He's just going straight for the Radzard, bro. Come on, man. It's not straight for the Radzard. You gotta, like, at least do a little bit of some other stuff first. All right. The cool thing... Oh, yeah. All right. I'm getting smacked now. Okay. It's not great. I'm going to go back 2 prizes before I get to do anything. That's fine. Thankfully, with this deck, you can make up for lost time. Oh, yeah. That's the name of the game, dude. Making up for lost time. That's what we do here, baby. That's it. Ooh, nice. Top deck energy. Cool. Kind of set on the Arvin. Yeah. Gonna get those. Do that. Do that. Do that. Get that. Make some metals. Man! Dang it, I'm never lucky, bro. All my friends are way luckier than me. So we're going to see. All right, so this is... Let's see if this card can win us this game, even though I'm, like, starting off pretty slow, right? And that's kind of like... That's kind of like the question that I'm trying to answer right now. Like, does this card allow me to come back at the end of the game and, like, win? Right? Why do you have a 3 energy Radzard? Like, this is your strategy? I'll deal with the Radzard eventually, all right? I'm going to go ahead and ignore it for now. No, we're not devoing yet. They've only used 1 rare candy. Why would we do that? We want they got to at least use 2 or 3. The devo is like the end of the game. If I need to at the end of the game. Right. Yeah. All right. Now, see, we whiffed the last Metal Maker, right? So then you don't play any cards. You're like, all right, I'm going to go Metal Maker, because then you're looking at 12 cards, right? Instead of, yeah. And then we ended up hitting a bunch, so that's good. A little Iono. Well, hello there. Okay, I think we're just using Star Chronos. Yeah, which is not exactly the best, but that's okay. We also want to Ultra Ball away these guys. Probably get the Mew. At this point, yeah, the Mew isn't any more of a liability than anything else. Star Chronos. Counter Catcher would have been sick, yeah, but that's why it's like, okay, we got to play the TM Devo, right? I guess taking out the Radzard there feels so bad. Ugh, really does. Am I going to visit the Pokemon Center at EUIC? I don't know, maybe. Let's make some medals. Cool. Because the problem is they could just boss. Well, I guess, okay, so I go boss, restart for 1, and then I can Ultra Ball for Dialga. Then they could boss my Mew and go to 2. So if I take this out, I go 2. Then they take me out. I'm saying you ain't got it, bro. I don't know. This might be like objectively incorrect, but we'll see where this route takes me. we're gonna see. Yeah, there are 5 energy accounted for sure. You're right, and I can Devo this for knockout now, which is interesting. Right, so now, like, I did take away their guaranteed KO. They're gonna knock out my Mew. Okay, so they go to 2 now. And there's no reason to Devo. We just take the 2 prizes and go to 3. And so, like, and without a buff, they can't necessarily one-hit KO me guaranteed. So we go Arvin for Rond. If they have Rare Candy boss this Dialga, they knock me out. But that doesn't really matter. I think we go Arvin for Rod. So that I can put Mew and a couple energy back in. We say Metal Maker. Yeah, I'm not going to get the Mew out yet. I'm just trying to figure out, like, how do I want to play these cards in my hand. The thing is, a boss on this knocks it out regardless. I think I'm foregoing the TM Devo here, and I'm just going to evolve this Dialga. I'm going to Nest Ball from you next turn. I think that's just like what we're doing. So, yeah. And then we're going to like go for Iono next turn. Right, but we have to like... I think we kind of have to evolve up this Dialga on the... Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Go there. And knockouts. Force them to one prize. Yeah, that would be sick. I could, I mean, theoretically attack with Metagross. I was messing around with a little bit of Zamazenta over the weekend as well. Zamazenta feels good sometimes and feels bad others. It's kind of like I'm back and forth on it. Is that just GG's? Yeah. I got it all. Dang, bro. So sad. Rare candies are with the choice. No, I did end up cutting the ninja, yeah. See, there we were just like too slow out the gates. So that's like, and I feel like that's kind of how the Charizard matchup goes. Like sometimes you just destroy them and sometimes you're just a little too slow and then it's hard to come back. So no, I don't like the Basculin build. No, I just am playing the one Mew. The yeah, going behind one is cool. Like I think we went like 2 turns without a Dialga or something. Yeah, that was bad. And then having to V-Star the active for a 2-hit KO. There were like a bunch of things that just didn't work out there. I think that I think there it's actually incorrect to V-Star the active Charizard and we actually just go for a natural 2-hit KO V-Star later. Probably something like that. All right, we're up against the Future Hands deck. This degenerate deck. All right. Let's party. This matchup is... I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but this matchup's kind of unlosable. Yeah. I don't have any Radiance in the list right now. No, I don't. I know. In before I get absolutely demolished by this Future Box deck, but I have lost a Future Box one time. Over the entire... I played Dialga for like 2 days straight. I guess all the days on stream as well. And I think I've lost to it once. The list is in flux right now. There's a lot of like... I'm constantly moving stuff around. It's very similar. My list is almost exactly like the one I posted in the Discord, but like I keep tweaking things and moving things around. I'm not exactly sure where I want all my counts to be yet. I keep coming back to like I just want the deck to be as consistent as possible though. Yeah, so I don't have a list like set in stone. As you can see, if you've been watching me play this deck for the last 4 days, then you could tell it's all hovering around like pretty similar stuff. But oh, that's not cool. I'm gonna see 4 energy. No, all right, this is actually fine. Okay, because we should hit this one though. This one should hit. See? All right. Very good. Okay. That's cool. I KO Miraidon now. Yeah, so I had to hit 1 energy. Right. Or else I wasn't, right? If I missed any. Mathematically, you should always support her before Metal Maker this early. I would actually be really interested to hear. All right, so Trace, why do you say that? Because that could be true, but why? And I'm willing to hear. I'm not a mathematician, so like, why? My argument for using Metal Maker before the research there was that I have not seen a single metal energy yet, not to attach from hands or anything, right? So I was like, okay. What are you doing? Why did you promote the hands and not this guy? Do you even want to amp this thing? The odds of the metal energy are in any 4 spots are equally distributed. However, you research the thin cards, you can alter those odds. That's true. But what if I research into 4 metal energy? Is that a wrong line of thinking? It's playing results. Got it. Don't think like that? All right, cool. Noted. So we probably still want to research then here, and then Metal Maker afterwards, even though I'm putting more cards back into the deck. Energy in there. It's not a lot. We prize 2. That's fine though. Yes, Mew is a little bit of a liability at this specific point right here, yes. So we're not going to put it down. Man! It's fine. It doesn't really matter. I think because you just poke it and then you V-star it. Yeah. And basically, what we want to do... Don't you dare bundle me. All right. What we want to do is we want to knock out both hands. They gave me another Miraidon, which is funny. And they have... Oh my gosh, their hand is so weak. I really don't want to Iono them. But at a certain point, I kind of just have to do my thing and not care what they're doing. So I think that's fine. So you think Iono before Metal Maker there? I guess so. How many cards do I have in that hand? Not many. I know. I mean, yeah, Prime Catcher would be sick. Or I just need to find enough energy to destroy this thing. Okay. And we just see how many energy we get. If I can get 3... There we go. Right. And then we can dump the hand and find the Mew. Yep. We're chilling. Oh, I can do it with the active? This is even better. Whippy. Broken deck. Okay. And then can attach this here. Ooh, gosh. Man, it'd be so sick amping this thing. No, well, yeah, that'd be kind of nuts. But it's fine. That'd be kind of crazy, actually. Like, what if I go counter catcher, VSTAR this, amp the hands for game, you know? That's like a little too much. It's probably not happening, but it could. I don't think I need 3 anymore. Nah. Star Chronos. And then you knock out this one. But I got to find my Prime Catcher to do that. Even so, like this matchup, and this is why I say this matchup's like almost unlosable, because like what do they do, right? Like even if they get to amp me one more time, they can't win, right? And that's why I don't care to play Vacuum in this list. Holy smokes. You see? Like, bro. Like, what does the Vacuum matter, dude? Okay. Take a look at what's left in the deck. Take a look at what's in my discard pile. Okay. I should have theoretically retreated that energy off, but I think I'm fine. Yeah, I'm going to hold all this. Okay. You just got to make sure that you don't get this Metagross stuck. So if I find 1 metal energy off the prizes here, then it can't get stuck. All right. It theoretically could get stuck. But I would be able to attack with it. So it's probably fine. Because I could just 2-hit KO this Miraidon. If they were to theoretically try to stick this Metagross. I've got 2 energy in the discard pile. I can put them on I could put one on the Metagross and just start attacking. Cringe, man. This is fine. Really wish I had hit that energy. And this is why I said theoretically you want to retreat that energy off of there so you don't get stuck, right? Also, like you're counting, like most Metagross decks, you're probably going to assume or most Dialga decks, you're going to assume are probably playing like 15 to 16 energy. And I've got an Iono. Yeah, I can't lose. See, it was fine, chat. Don't speak it into existence. Why would you do such a thing? What are you guys preying on my downfall or something? Like, come on. What are you guys trying to do to me here? Don't talk about the lose con. All right, we almost got bodied there, but we didn't. And it's because you have to be careful with the energy. You have to be. I should have never put that energy on the Mew. You have to be careful. Have to be careful. Have to be careful. You know, we've only got 14 energy in the deck. The other Metagross. So I'm playing this Metagross as like a single prize attacker, and it's just good for the stall matchup, honestly. Like it kind of single-handedly wins you the stall matchup, and I'm not playing any switch cards other than Prime Catcher. Like originally I was playing one switch, but we cut it. It also just like knocks out Comfies and stuff, which is kind of cool, and has 180 hit points. Oh, baby. What you got here with your bundler? It's going to be Chen Pao, huh? It's Bad Santa. Oh, my goodness. Any damage modifiers in consideration? This deck plays you're not gonna like my response to this. This deck plays 14 damage modifiers. This deck plays 14 damage modifiers. Okay. Didn't prize a lot of medals. That's good. No, it's all no. See, James, it's a really good question. A lot of people have been like, we think about Vitality Band, but the thing about Vitality Band is that it doesn't win you matchups that you're not already winning, right? Is the thing. See, I kind of wanted to save the energy so that I could magnetic lift there, but it's cool. It's not really going to matter. Yeah, magnetic lift for research, yeah. That's what I wanted. Probably should have burned the boss. But I mean, this is a dire situation because if they set up first and I don't get some Matangs in play, then like they are going to be using Moonlight Shuriken. Something that's cool is that you can use Mew to copy Greninja in this matchup, so that's nice. Any consideration for a one of hands? I actually have thought about a one of hands in this deck, but ultimately I think it just kind of like sullies up the deck too much. I thought about it. You would have to play Vessel to find the light. All right, they conceded because they didn't find a Frigibax. Real mature, you know? You think it's just all about the Frigibax. Frigibax are bust, huh? Does TM Devo get value versus good player? Well, that's part of why I'm testing it. I don't know. I don't know if the Devo gets any value. Right here, I mean, I probably still want a magnetic lift, so. So the damage mod, yeah, okay. So I thought about hands a little bit, but you just don't really need hands, and it's like a 4. You're telling me you got to accelerate 4 energy to the hands. I'd rather have like Mew as kind of the auxiliary attacker, right? You can copy Moonlight Shuriken with it. That's like the better play. The Devo might be useless. I'm just testing it. I'm trying it. Dang, we found nothing. That's cool. A random Airy. I've been seeing... I can't tell you how many times my opponents have played random Airies against me. And just... they get 0 value out of it. Sure, if my opponent Aries double Super Rod, I guess, right? Like if they have their random one of Airy and I have my random 2 rods in hand, yeah. Then okay. I think the card that I'm like most considering is probably a vacuum right now. And the vacuum's good against the Guardy deck. I feel like I'm already kind of beating the Guardy deck. But the vacuum would probably like really tip it. Lugia is by far our worst matchup. Lugia. We like straight up cannot even beat that deck. But Lugia's got a horrible matchup to that Turbo Hands deck. Fascinating. All right. This is the turn 1 metal coating game. Definitely. I'm telling the turn 1 metal coating is broken. Actually. Like look at it go. We're gonna get 3 energy and play turn 1, dude. Let's go. Holy smokes. You've got the bundler. I don't even know that I want to give you a Beldum to knock out, right? If I Ultra Ball for 1 Beldum, you're just going to knock it out. It's cool. I'll get Beldums in a minute. Yeah, we're chilling, bro. They've got 1 card in the Lost Zone. I'm not worried about him like getting knocked out, I don't think. I think next turn I'm gonna Ultra Ball for Dialga VSTAR. And then probably Arvin for some. Yeah, Arvin for a. Next turn we Arvin for a thing. For a couple of dudes, right? Yeah, thank you, Phantom Lily, for that sub. Thank you, Mythic Alex. My Militia for the sub. Thank you, Matt Wish. Thank you. I missed a few there. I really appreciate it. Thank you. All right, dang, that double Matang. Their board is like pretty jacked, you know, or pretty jammed, I should say. So like what? I guess they're playing the hands version. They could like Raikou me. I think I'm all right. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, appreciate that. Jay Bird, thank you. Thank you. I guess, yeah, if they Radiant Greninja those, well, I can still V-Star them, so. Yeah, thanks, Dave Rose. The Raikou is short, yes, because I didn't overbench. They can't do 180. So they're going to go for a Beldum, which is kind of what I thought they would do. It's fine. And then I've got Iono. And they've got nothing. Nothing. Fascinating. Metal Maker. Okay. And let's retreat. Restart. I technically am getting less cards off Iono than you. I think... I still just want to Iono. You got an 11 card hand, right? Yeah. They do have nothing, I guess. I guess they have nothing. Yeah, that's true. They have nothing. Take advantage of that. That's fine. Hit him with the old Star Chronos. Yeah. It definitely still feels like a play your favorite deck kind of metagame to me. For sure, for sure. Which is cool. I like that. And then... I don't know what the Radiant is. I mean, it could be Charizard, right? I haven't seen a Greninja yet. But usually I'd expect Greninja here, but... We don't want a boss, so we're going to Arven. And we just want to continue thinning the deck. For sure. Continue getting set up. I think we prized our Prime Catcher this game, which is fine. Cool. Having 3 Metang set up feels very nuts. You're cycling through 12 cards at a time, which feels ridiculous. It's always a treat, you know, when you get 4. The thing is, we just don't need 4. That's like too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, right? It's like too much. It's too many energy, bro. I'm not. It's irresponsible. It's irresponsible. I'm gonna leave them in the deck. I don't know if Mew is gonna be useful this game. You don't want to put them on Mew because, like, the thing is, you could just get stuck. You could get stuck. No, and you definitely don't preload them. You get stuck. I'm seeing 12. Listen, I've got 17 cards in deck. I am seeing 12. 12, all right? See, and it's Radiant Zard. I knew they played the Radiant Zard. See, I told you, bro. I knew it. Could have attacked with Metagross. I'll probably try to attack with Metagross now because I didn't assign. See, you don't want to like pre-assign the energy too much, right? No, a Zard is not necessarily a problem. You just need single prize attacker. You're fine. I'm down 1 rod. I need to be careful not to get myself stuck. I think it's a retreat 3 attack with this fresh one. No, just keep it here because I'm still at what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm at 10. I have 4 left in the deck. I don't need to retreat. We just chill. Bench the Mew again. Metal Blast for 240. Let's do that. There's our prime catcher, so now we can't get stuck, which is good. Yeah, I should have drawn with Mew. I was tripping. Yep. They're going to try and cycle the Zard, but I mean, I've got... If they can do that, sure. So then my goal is to try and attack them with Metagross this next turn. My goal then would be attack with Metagross, Iono. That's what we want. Still got a pretty fat deck. Yep, Scooperoonie, GG's. The Zamazenta is pretty cool too. Like, Zamazenta would be nice. Right now I've just got maxed out consistency cards. Like, I've got the TM Devo is probably just bad. We probably just take that out. I've got maxed out consistency, but playing like 3 Arvin and 1 TM Evolution feels so wrong, right? I've just got 4 Research, 4 Iono, 3 Arvin. Like, we're just, I mean, it's just like the games you lose are the games you don't set up. Yeah, thank you, Haunter, for the Prime sub in the 4 months. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Haunter, 31. Phantom Lily, Mythic Alex. Thank you all for the subs. Thank you. Mime Militia, Matt Wish, Brett 608, Chief, and Carrion. Thank you. I was playing 2 TM Evo. I mean, that's like the other option, right? But I was trying TM Devo. Just for the Charizard matchup to see if that mattered. But I think probably just hitting your gust at the right times matters more. But TM Devo can't... I don't know. I'll try it. I'm just going to keep grinding. Could one of the Arvin be better as Skyla? Dude, is Skyla standard legal? I would be so mad if I ever opened Skyla instead of Arvin, though. It rotated, yeah. I would be so mad. Good thought, though, Brandon. Good thought. Good thought. Good thought. When is next rotation going to happen? About a year from now. Any thoughts? Pretty sure you're not allowed to ask about next rotation, okay? Nah, it's too early. We can't go there yet. This is an opening hand of champions for sure. I'm pretty sure this is the Espathra Zot2 deck, right? Oh, I'm getting April Fool's. Oh, don't give me this research here. You want me to research away this? I refuse. It could be Zatu Valiant. If it's Zatu Valiant, then we lose. I hate it here. Actually, this is fine. Never mind. Crushing hammer. At least now I have something to use my rod on. That's fine. You can Ultra Ball away your final two. For what? It better be a Mew. Nope. All right. Okay. Me when my best use for Prime Catcher is Ultra Ball fodder. Goodbye. Gorgeous. I do not care to evolve that. Well, do I? Might. Because what, I magnetic lift for like another Metang, I guess? But like I've already got an Ultra Ball in hand. Yeah, let's just start going, dude. That's right. Oh, yeah. So I think I just beam them. Yeah. And then next turn I can start Metagross sweeping. Yeah. Uh-huh. The Great Ball. So Hiker Ant, I thought about that. You could retreat and you could Metal Coat, but then they're going to send up Mimikyu, right? So why would we do that? They're about to Mimikyu me. It needs to be, it's Metagross hours. Metagross is prized! Sad. Or in the discard pile. Yeah, prized. It's all good. Beam gets there. He's weak to metal, guys. He's weak to metal. Don't talk to me about Vitality Band. Didn't we decide we were going to research? I know, all right. I know. Are you sure? Are you sure we research first? You're sure? You sure about that? Okay. I usually research first. Not after one Metal Maker. I usually research first if I have a rod and I'm trying to hit a rod, I definitely research first. We know that non-energies are at the bottom, right? Okay. That's true, right? Because you're not going to research into cards to thin because you're not going to reorder the deck, right? So then you just keep digging. If you haven't Metal Maker first, you research. All right, thank you, Trace. So, yeah, see, I need math people here, or logic people, you know, whatever, reasoning people. That makes sense, right? Because I know something about the order of the deck. Once you know something about the order of the deck, you should start using that to your advantage. Yes. And you always want to be... You always want to be thinking about that. Interesting. How about Temple of Sinnoh? A one of Temple of Sinnoh? Is that really gonna do anything? Thank you, Sauce TV. I appreciate the compliment. A one of Stadium. I'm not a real big believer in the fact that a one of Stadium is going to like swing a matchup. All right, we got Charizard. Charizard. Looking like another Charizard matchup. Oh, it's Arceus. Okay, I think we actually get smoke. If this is like Arceus Armarouge, that's scary, actually. Yo, the top deck, buddy. Let's go. But we can definitely win. I mean, we can always win because the deck's broken. 12 energy in deck. That's good. Do I want to ditch the rod? How many other rods do I have in the deck? It is 2. That seems fine. Let's just Iono. Let's just keep it simple, right? Yeah. No need to get rid of a rod. Okie dokie. Looking like a magnetic lift situation. Okay. So let's do it. And what do we want, right? I could just go research and just say, get me out of this hand. Let me see some new stuff. They probably, I mean, they would have to have like Switch and a thank you, Dishell, for the sub and the 29 months. TM Evo is not even in this deck right now, so it is certainly a research. Okay. I'd rather play a vacuum than a stadium right now. The stadiums just aren't very good. Well, okay. In some decks they are, like in Charizard Collapsed is insane in this deck, but I'd rather play a vacuum. Vacuum is better. Don't just play a stadium just to play a stadium. And that's why people aren't playing stadiums. It's because they're not good enough to warrant a deck spot. Like, who cares about meaningless stadium wars? Like, I put down my Metal Lab. Okay, well, I put down my Artisan. Like, okay, like, it does not matter. Vacuum is more useful, yes. Vacuum's the better card. So that's the card I'm considering playing is Vacuum. I'm not really considering a stadium. Oh, if Swell existed, yeah, we would play one of those for sure. Collapsed is probably one of the best stadiums in the format right now. That's the only, and that's the reason I'm considering a vacuum, is just to get rid of it. This, man, this is looking a little bit sketchy. A little bit. Putting down the Mew feels like a trap. They can just Trinity Nova it. So I don't necessarily even want that dude down right now. It's fine. Tell me why. So much pain. So much agony. It's fine. Okay. Gotta be this guy. I started blasting. It's fine. So I told you, what if we research into 3 energy? I told you. What if we research into 3 energy? They said, don't worry about that. I guess, yes, it's the wrong way of thinking. I know. Iona. All right, we're fine. Now this is a hand. Okay. I can work with this. This still seems pretty atrocious because, like, they just have fire guys everywhere. There's fire guys. The whole point of the Arceus matchup is they're not supposed to be able to knock you out easily. If they're limited to just knocking you out with, like, Tina V-Star, you can deal with that. Okay, so I know there's energy on the bottom of my deck right now, so I feel like, yeah, definitely rearranging is good. Right, we've got Iona, that does not matter. We would rather... saving the Prime Catcher for later is probably good. Okay. Raw back in these gamers here. And now, do I wish to Prime Catcher? Oh, we'll figure it out. That's a nice hit. Like that. It's good. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay. Do I just go like Blammo 280? Yeah, probably. Like I V-starring that. Or I V-star this, Prime Catcher that. Oh yeah, that's what we're doing. Yeah, because I want to get use out of this 6 energy guy, right? So we're going to get some mileage out of it for sure. Like a B mark for... Yeah, that's true. Or Metagross it, right? Here... I guess I'm still going with the Metal Maker. Yeah, okay. I'll research. This feels like, yeah, we're absolutely burning it down right now. Let's go. Woo! Sheesh! All right, I need to be careful. What's my 6? Nah, we're chilling. All right. Do it. Okay, so now we're at 10, 11. Got 2 rods down. Got 1 rod left, 1 energy. I'm just gonna keep everything. Do 280. I got 3 Matenga. I'm seeing the whole deck, right? So now it's like, okay, I don't really need the Metal Maker anymore. No, we should win this game no matter what. All I have to do is attack twice. Right? All I have to do is go pop this thing, you know, gust for game or whatever. In before Turo. I mean, if they Turo, they remove 4 energy from play. But I guess, okay, so they would have to move the energy first, then Turo. I know. I've thought about that. You can copy Trinity Nova to accelerate energy into play, but most of the time it's totally worthless to do that, right? Because like with 3 Matang out and only 12 cards in deck, you get to accelerate all energy that are in that deck into play. So it's like I already know. Let's see, where's my gross at? Well, the problem with using Mew to copy Trinity Nova as well is that Mew immediately gets answered for 2 prizes. So it's like, was it worth it? Mew copying Star Chronos, now that's actually a good play. And that does come up in the Dialga mirror for sure. Okay. Metagross is in deck. 2 energy left. Okay. Do that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, I have to be actually very careful with these. I cannot attach all of them. I feel like it's... Because we're saying, all right, what if I get bossed, then I just win, right? I don't need to boss Charcadet this turn. Because they can't get Armarouge EX, so it doesn't really matter. I think 2 is fine. And we're saying, like, okay, if they boss, then I have win. If they knock out my active, I still probably have win. We're down to the final energy in the deck. So I'm going to keep it there. That seems fine. I was thinking about setting up Mew, but I have to be very careful with my energy count. That's the thing. I have to be very careful with my energy counts. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right. So I have 3 energy left. I have 3 energy left. Period. So that's enough to like knock out an Arceus with Dialga. It's enough to retreat anybody that might get stuck. They could boss Dialga and hit with Radzard. Well, then I Metagross for win. That's why I put 3 energy here. Right. So like we're trying to cover all of our bases, right? We're trying to like make sure that well, they could Delphox for 2 prizes, but if they do that, like see, so like they're trying to stall. So we have to, and that's why you can't just assign all your energies either. Because you always have to be aware of that. But if they don't Iono, then I should just have it. And if they're taking a knockout, I just definitely have it. The best ace spec for Tinkaton EX? Would it be Hero's Cape? Hero's Cape, Prime Catcher. I mean, Prime Catcher is always just one. If you're playing the single prize Tinkaton, then you can play Neo Upper Energy to hit for 180. Yeah, Neo Upper. But Neo Upper doesn't work on a Tinkaton, right? It does? Oh, then Neo Upper Energy is probably your card of choice, yeah. Oh, it has to be a stage 2. I knew it had a limitation. I just forgot. I thought it was rule boxes. Yeah, Neo Upper Energy is what you want then. I just have this dream of like Ionoing my opponent to 2 and using TM Devolution, but I think I should probably just cut that card. Gosh, but like Charizard decks are playing TM Devo for the mirror, right? Why can't we? They should reprint the Quad Prism Star Energy. Yeah. That card is objectively a sick card. Why is my deck called the Ga? This deck is called the Ga because it's Dialga. The Ga. I originally had the deck called the Ja because it was Kaparaja. But then we switched it to Dialga instead. So now it's the Ga. It went from the Ja to the Ga. Hope that answers your question. Is this deck legit for EUIC? We'll see. We'll see. Maybe about as legit as Bramblegast. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. I'm just joking. Well, that's the thing is bad decks are bad decks until they're good decks, right? I don't know. People were were actually laughing at our testing group for bringing Miraidon to Worlds. Like, actually, like laughing at it. Like, you know? And now, like, now you wouldn't laugh about that, right? Like, now, 6 months later. But then, people were laughing about it, right? And then it won 2 regionals, right? But like I had like casters coming up to me and being like, what are you doing? Right? I had casters coming up to me and people laughing like at the table being like, bro, so unserious. For Worlds, come on. All right. I'm going to take this as a sign. I need to take my bathroom break. I'll be right back. Hang tight. Be right back with some more excellent PTCG Live gameplay right after this. Thank you so much for being here. All right, we back. Let's go. Game in time. Thank you, Mr. Misters, for that Prime sub in the 35 months. Thank you. Deshell, Mr. Misters, thank you. Right, it's April Fool's. I got to Arceus rank with good decks, and now I'm just playing Dialga for the lulz. Just to... That's so true, Jesse. Yes, yes. I grinded all weekend. I spent grinding with my secret deck. Yep. That's right. All right, we're up against a Chen Pao deck. Okay. I really would love it if I could hit this Pokestop. Chen Pao is my other consideration for sure. I'm like, definitely am Chen Pao curious. Actually, play Brambleghast, kind of sick with it though. Just saying. Brambleghast. They're not gonna know what to do when I bramble. when I bramble all over the European International Championships. They're gonna have. Okay. I really would like to hit one ball card off this Pokestop. One. I will say, playing the Zamazenta makes this matchup like 100-0. If you're worried at all about it, the Zamazenta is a card that this deck just does not want to deal with. Hold your breath, guys. Look away. Okay, all right. That's up. The bare minimum. We got the bare minimum. There's only one Beldum in my deck. Because I discarded one here. Dang it. It's fine. It don't matter. It's fine. Gets the job done. Don't matter. The point is we needed 2 Beldum, 1 Dialga. And we go Evo. Okay. So that you can't Radiant Greninja my boys. That's what we needed right here. Gosh, the Zamazenta is so tempting. You just, really, with 3 rods, you can just play 1. You wonder if Pokemon will ever add an official GLC mode? I've thought about that. So then, if Pokemon were to add an official Gym Leader Challenge mode to TCG Live, would they just use my ban list? Would they be checking gymleaderchallenge.com to update? That's kind of funny, isn't it? It's almost like I'm working for them without being paid. So then I feel like that's not a thing. That would be great. I know, and that's the thing is like it's like I don't make the format to make money, but also like it's like we should work something out, right? I mean, it's like this is my job. I do it for a living, right? So, you know, obviously it's not about money, but yeah, I was just saying like it's not about money, but like also like you know, I'm just a guy trying to make ends meet as well. Like, and this is my living, this is my livelihood, this is what I do. So please just don't prime catcher my Dialga. I don't really want that to happen. All right, it's a good start. Now, you all said we should research first, but if I had used Metal Maker twice, we would have found 3 Just saying, bro. So you guys got me questioning a lot of things, all right? I'm just saying, no, you guys are tripping, bro. You Metal Maker first, man. Look at this. I can't keep playing like this, man. All right, it's fine. Metal Maker first. You guys said research first, but the math, it's not always about the math, bro. Now, do you stop first? What if we hit a rod? What if we hit a rod? If we what if? We'd be +3 energy in the deck. What's the math on that? Math guys. Pain. All right. Here we go, baby. You believe, chat? No. All right. It's fine. I need to find a rod now. I mean, I'm still doing great, obviously. I mean, like, I'm ahead in the prize race. 2 energies KOs POW. Yeah, but I was going for the V-Star. So now they might do it. Nope. I was going to say they might do a thing where they try to Moonlight Shuriken 2 Matangs over the course of 2 turns. I've seen that. But nah, they're just going to keep trying trading me with POW. Okay, they got 2 Rare Candy down. They're about to go get Bibarel. So now we know there's 4 non-metal energy on the bottom of the deck. But they're about to knock out my active. There's 4 non-metal energy on the bottom of the deck. I Iono first and look for Rod probably. Yeah, I'm looking for rods. No, because I have to go look for rods, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. I've got at maximum 6 energy in the deck. Yes. At maximum, I'm looking for rods. I'm looking for rods. Yes, 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 yes. And we promote Mew. Yeah. And there's, yes, 2 energy in my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And the top deck. Oh, we're definitely Ionoing first now, yes. The top deck sealed it. Okay. Oh, yeah. Let's go, baby. Okay. That's a good amount of hits. You got one more? Betcha. Okay. Got Rod again. And we can put... yeah, I'm going to take 3 prizes. I'll only have 1 prize left to take. I can definitely put another Beldum into play. There's nothing that they can promote that I won't be able to one-hit KO. So we're going to put Beldum, Matang, Dialga back into the deck. Yeah. And then Beldum, and then Buddy Buddy for the Beldum. And then I'm 3 prizes over the course of the next 2 turns. And we take our 2, and then we go to 1 prize left. I've got a boss. Probably just use on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, yeah. 8, 9, 10. Okay. Man, my stomach is growling. Y'all hear that? Dang. Okay. And restart for 1. Metal Blast for 240. And this should just be a wrap. Hungry for these dubs, that's right. GG's, GG's, GG's. Are we most scared of Boss Greninja? That's a lot of energy accelerated. I still had, what, 4 energy left in a very small deck. So I think, like, I'm not really worried about that. Chien-Pao, I don't think is, like, the best match. I think the best matchup is Hands. And your worst matchup is Lugia. I cut the switch, Ahmed. But we still beat Control. You just have to be very careful. Yes, you can still beat Control even without the switch. You got, well, Lugia gets absolutely demolished by the Hands deck. And Turbo Hands is $30. So, you know, Iron Hands EX is a $30 card right now. So, like, that's a popular deck. Yo, let's get some hype for Suzatoon with the 5 gifted subs. You know, thank you, Suzatoon. I appreciate you. Hopefully you're doing well. The 5 gifteds. Wow. Thank you, Suzatoon. I don't have the best opening hand here. I do definitely wish that this TM Devolution was a TM Evolution. But that's okay. Oh, it's Tina. And this matchup is fine. We just need to, like... There we go. Let's go, baby. We're so back. This matchup's fine because you got Mew as well. Mew can just bop the Tinas, which is nice. Get that thing out of there. Iono? TM Turbo Energize? Now that's something. That's kind of crazy. What is TM Devolution? It's for Charizard. But it might just be not necessary. But the thought is that maybe it can help us in our Charizard matchup, which is close. And that's the reason why I'm trying it. Why didn't I Metal Coat? Because I don't have any energy in the discard pile. That's where it brings them from. Yeah. The Charizard matchup is like, I think like 50-50. If you look at the data online, it says it's a close matchup. My experience is, like, I played games against Jesse last night. Jesse's really good. And I won 3 out of the first 4 games, but then out of 10, I only won 4. So, like, I fell off a little bit. I think I was getting tired, frankly. I don't know. But then I usually I have a positive record against Charizard when I play on TCG Live. So, like, I don't know. I'm still kind of figuring it out. No, the Ninja got cut just because I never put him into play. Even, like, y'all were watching me play this deck and honestly telling me to cut the Ninja because I was never putting him into play. And I think y'all were right. So I'm a little worried about my Dialga getting blasted into Oblivion here. That is a little bit scary, I'm not going to lie. But that's okay. I should have played both those and thinned them all out. That's my mistake. That's fine. Ever think about Spiritomb? Ooh. Good thought. Good thought. I haven't thought about Spiritomb, actually. But that's a good thought. I like that. I could see it. Because Charizard definitely uses that Rotom, that's for sure. All right, it's looking like my Dialga is getting destroyed. Oh boy. This is fine. Hang on tight, folks. Gonna be a bumpy ride. But we softened him up, so now he's, you know, we could V-star that. I mean, it's, the route's here. We just gotta draw some cards. Time to draw some cards, folks. Time to make the magic happen. Oops, I promoted the wrong guy. This is fine. This is fine. That's fine. Could just research, because I was thinking I might go Mew as well. I think that's why I promoted it. But I guess it's 4 energies to knock out with this, and it's 4 energies if I retreat and go Mew. So, like, yeah. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We pull this every time. I think here I just research because I don't, and I say, like, I'll probably Iono next turn. Yeah. I think so. Because I just need to pull as many cards as, like, humanly possible. Iono so I can boss next turn. Yeah, I think that is fair. Yeah. Also, if I whiff, there's like a higher chance that they... Yeah, that's fine. Pain. Suffering. Why do it have to be like this? I'm telling you, is correct a Metal Maker before we do the supporter. How many times do I have to say it, bro? I don't care what the math has to say. I'm telling you, bro. Okay. This is fine. Source? Someone in chat. That's the source. The source is someone in chat. All right. I think we're going for Iono again and hoping for the best. I guess actually I'm going to Arvin for... No, I can't because I need a... Yeah, I could Arvin for Rod if I get a... If I just stack a... We're kind of saying like you don't have it, right? So we stack this. We Arvin for Rod. How many... There's only 2 energy in my deck. That's fine. We have to say this, okay? Of course it's still... And that's like my favorite thing about this deck. Is that it is always still possible to win. Now, if they set up 2 Giratina VSTARs and boss my Dialga, then things are looking real bad. And that might be what they do. Nope. All right. We're fine. We're fine. We're great. We've never been better. We're so back. We're so back. We're back like we never left. Yeah. We win. My goodness. I could have handcrafted this hand. I could have. If I could have picked every card, this would have been it. This would have been the exact 4 cards I asked for. Woo! Well, you know, that first Metang's the only one that mattered. Star Chronos. And then we get you guy. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9. Okay. Got 2 energy left in deck. Yeah, Arven for Rod is cool. Get those. We go Dialga VSTAR. 2 metal energies. As I've been playing this format a lot, yes, I have had some feelings that Prime Catcher is a very silly card. But yes, Counter Catcher also works here, so. Okay, and I've still got 2 energy left in the deck, so I just have to be very careful now. So that means I prized some. And wow, we really went from 0 to hero there. Yeah. Then there's our 2 metals. All right, we're chilling. Yeah, that was. I mean, look at how this matchup turned around, man. You had me in the first half, bro. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Yeah, you had me in the first half, but they could crisis shot. You're right, I guess. Tina doesn't play crisis shot. That'd be ridiculous. They can Sableye, put 2 on Mew, and then shred. That's true. That is true. They can do that. It is not over, for sure. Now, if they had... yeah, they can counter catcher that, right? If they had Greninja in play, we could always win by using Mew to copy Greninja, but... All right, so I think it's technically always correct to Iono. I had 2 energy in my hand previously. So we attached there. And I think I used the Iono. They can't counter catcher right now, but... I should hit it, right? It's so hard for me to think spatially about where the cards are into the deck. Oh, they rock sand. Oh, that's right. They rock sand. Okay. So then I don't know where they rock sand. I thought they Iono. They rock sand. That's right. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 2 energy in the deck. Ah, I shouldn't have reordered there either. Okay. I should like almost guarantee to have it, but Unless the bottom 2 cards in the deck are both energy. No. Okay. We need Rod here. Oh, all of our rods are down. Whoopsies. It's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, we have perfect energy math. Never mind, we're fine. They're not gonna crisis punch me, dog. Quit playing. If they have the crisis punch here at the end of the game, or if they have, like, if they have it, they have it. I mean, that was... I'm getting punched, aren't I? What more can you do? They need a lot. They got 7 energy in the discard pile. This is a big build-up for the game-winning crisis punch, huh? No, they don't have it. Obviously, they took way too long. You always know. All right, so now I need to desperately not top deck metal energy. How about that? It's on the bottom? Oh, sick. Yeah, then I just win. GG's, mate. And that's what you have to be so careful with your energy in this deck, because as you almost every single game comes down to the wire. And really, I agree with your assessment, Ahmed. The Switch is like training wheels. It is. The Switch is like just so you don't have to be as careful. But if you're just more careful, then you don't need it. The Switch is definitely training wheels for control. Because you got the Prime Catcher. That's a Switch and a Gust. So really, against control, you just set up 1 Matang and 1 Dialga. You go 1 Matang, 1 Dialga, and then with 4 Ultra Balls and 4 Ionos, you just like have an easy time keeping the stuff out of your It's really easy to keep the other guys out of your deck. And then also, the fact that I cut Radiant Greninja makes your control matchup even better. No, I got 2 boss in the deck. 2 boss and a catcher. Yeah. We're eating good today, folks. I did see the new Chandelure. I did. That was funny. I think my Mew is in here, right? Yeah, the Ninja, the thing is we just never prioritize the Ninja. Ever, right? So like this was always the board. So the Ninja just had to go. And the Ninja was a liability in the control matchup. Like, even if control gets Mew, it doesn't matter. You just swing with Mew. How do you stop Alolan Vulpix V-Star? Dialga V-Star doesn't have an ability. So you just 1-hit KO it. I actually played against an Arceus Alolan Vulpix V-Star deck, and they never put Alolan Vulpix V-Star into play. Because it's like, that's the worst guy. They can't put that in. They can't put that thing into play. It's true. I had to cut the Radiant Greninja to open up space for the Radiant Steelix. So true. All right. Did they Arven? Yeah. And this is why and right on cue, like, this is why I just jam-packed the list with supporters, right? Like, we didn't play a supporter turn 1, well, I went first, right? But, like, all you need to do is find your supporters and you're fine. Now, you guys are telling me to research first here. That seems crazy. I'm going to draw into, like, 5. No, I'm playing 3 Arven still. 3 Arven, 4 research, 4 Iono. I'm telling you, I'm going to draw into, like, 5 energy, dog. All right, fine. We're going. We're going. We're going. I wish I hadn't, but it's fine. All right. This is actually perfect. And you want to know why it's perfect, chat? Because we get to do this play. And now, we hit the hands. And this is why you don't need Vitality Band. Like, are you telling me that I'm going to have my You're telling me I'm going to have my 1 of Vitality Band and 5 energy? Like, no, it doesn't really matter, right? All that matters is that you poke it, you soften it up, then they hit you, then you V-star them, then you hit something else, right? It doesn't matter. You may not like it, but that's what peak acceleration looks like. No, I'm not playing Vacuum because I don't think that card matters either. Well, okay, it doesn't matter in this matchup. It does matter for some other matchups, so I am considering a Vacuum. Yes. But you don't need Vacuum for this matchup. Like, if this matchup is the reason you're playing Vacuum, then I'd think that that's misguided. But, oh yeah, baby, let's go. But so here we just V-star the one with the, I guess, yeah, I V-star, I just go V-star the one. Yeah, we just do that. That's fine. And then they pass their energy back to the Miraidon? Cool. And if I find Arven here, then I have Rod. Dang, we got Rod. And okay, I know. That's fine. That's fine. Got Ultra Ball. Okay, we can make some things happen. We can make, yeah, Catcher, Prime Catcher should be in the deck. So that's like the card we want to hit. So we Ultra Ball away these. Get that. Take a look. Prime Catcher is in there. 3 Arvens are in there. Okay. So then we do this, and then we do this, and then we're going to put the energies back in to the deck. That's fine. And then attach here, and I'm going to Metal Maker a couple times. 1 Arvin there. Okay. 2 Arvin there. All right, we've seen 2 Arvins, but we haven't seen the Prime Catcher yet, so I get to restart and then draw 4 more. And that's how we do it. This is how we do it. Getting sauced up, bro. Ain't no stopping me, dog. That's right. Well, let's go. 4, 5. I'm just going to hold that. I don't want to get stuck. Metal Blast. Why do we go into the damage Dialga? It's the one that's taking the knockout. I guess I could have, like, gone for the... Yeah, 4 energy doesn't take the knockout. You need the 5th. It's still... So, like, in order for them to win at this point in the game... Right, they can take a KO, sure. But then they'll have 3 prizes left. So, like, in order for them to win at this point in the game, they have to take this knockout with Miraidon, and then they have to hit double Generator onto hands and 1-hit KO my Mew. Or... Yeah, that's what they have to do. Like, that's what they have to do, right? I don't, like, it's not really, that's not happening. They've got 5 prizes left. I've used 1 boss. And at this point, so, like, now they're trying to, like, stick a Matang active, right? Still 5 energy in deck? Sheesh. That's fine. Just hang out here. The Turbo Hands deck does just eat the Lugia deck alive, though. I mean, that's like... And the Lugia deck is really good. So, it's not as... The Turbo Hands deck has its purpose. It beats Lost Box decks. It beats Lugia decks. They have Hoopa? What are we talking about, Hoopa? What Hoopa are we talking? Am I not hip to Hoop Dog? Did they just crisis shot me? What the? Hoopa EX terrifying. Whoa, that's crazy. Anyways, GG's. It was sick though. I respect the hustle. I respect the hustle. Yeah, that's the first time I've seen that. That was cool. I mean, you're playing all the Arvins. Why not? Yeah. They revealed the sauce. True. So who's playing Hoopa and what Hoopa? What Hoop and what deck is playing this Hoopa now? The Hoopa EX, the one with Bandit's Fist? Thank you, Lunatonian, for the Prime sub in the 7 months. Hoopa EX Energy Crush? Whoa, 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 whoa. Nobody's playing that, dude. Nice performance. Congratulations. Good stuff. Yeah, they made the climb to Arceus rank really easy. They did. All I had to do was like play, and I got there. Yeah, all you have to do is play, and they like just so they definitely overcompensated. Like, you could reach Arceus rank with a 40% win rate. That's so sick. %45 of the 295 Lawsome box players have Hoop in the deck. Fascinating. Well, then you just don't overload your guy. You know, don't get 6 energy in play. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, Hoopa does seem legit. I mean, it knocks out hands. Yo, good luck, Jewish kid. Good luck, good luck. Yeah, attack for Arceus and hands, that makes sense. Well, let's buddy. Only 9 energy in the deck. I prized 4 energy? What's wrong with this game, man? Never lucky, bro. I'm never lucky. The question is, do I burn this Ultra Ball for a 3rd Beldum? I almost feel like, yeah. Thinking about it. Because we could go discard a research and the boss, probably. And then that way I have a chance of hitting 3 Metangs, but it just doesn't really matter because like all I'm gonna need is enough energy to knock out the Miraidon. So I'm saying no. All right. Yeah, that's the thing. Is like I'm only gonna need enough energy to knock out a Miraidon. They're gonna. Well, and then also I save the boss and the Ultra Ball, so I could Ultra Ball for the V-Star, and then I could theoretically boss something and knock it out. So. I knew I should have Ultra Balled for the third one. I knew it! I knew it! I should have done it! This is so sad. All right, so they've got knockouts. And peak acceleration, sure. I really do not... Oh, we just prime catcher this guy and poke him for 40 or whatever. Yeah, that's the gamer play right here. All right. We're going to hit. So sick. All right. Fine. We didn't hit. Whatever. Don't want to actually give them that yet. We just got to find a Dialga VSTAR. Or not. It's fine. Either way, man. It's cool, bro. I don't need it. I don't need it. So you're doing 160, 180, 200. You're very close to knocking out my guy. I can't believe I don't get a poke here. I think I have to force them to have it. Yeah. This is sad. Okay. This is sad. It's sad. It's not good. It's not good. It's not great. We really wanted the V-Star there. We're so chilling. No, we're not. No, we're not. Oh, God. Wait, did you just lock yourself out of taking the KO? No, you have to, if you have a future booster, I guess. Yeah, now you got it. Okay. Okay. Can we do this still? Yeah. I'm just going to need a whole bunch of stuff to start working in our favor. This game, yeah. This game is bad. Okay. So we're going here. We're going to put the 2 Metangs back into the deck. And also metal energy. Yeehaw. Oh my. Okay. All right. So what are we doing? Got this. I've got a counter catcher if I care to use it. We have to... Let's see, what do I... 8 energy in deck. Metal Maker first, before the Ultra Ball. Yeah. All right. Do I have no other Gust left in deck, which is like slightly problematic at this point. This counter catcher is all I have. Okay. Yeah, I think I prized like 4 energy, and yeah, it's rough for sure. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Not great. It's possible. So there's 7 energy in deck now. So we prized 2 energy. It's not bad. It's pretty normal. Okay, so what? I can force them to 1 prize left if I feed them Beldome. If I feed them Dialga, they have to come up with this Iron Hands to take the knockout. And they go to 1, and I Iono to 1. Yes, okay. That's fine. Yes. This is fine. They have to, is because they can't do it with this one unless they... Yeah, so they have to do it with this one, which means that I get the V-Star, and then I get Counter Catcher, right? And then I Iono, the turn I Counter Catcher, I Iono. And I Iono them to 1. So we can definitely still win this. It's just sussy. And we want them to stop hitting Double Generator. It's fine. Okay, so they arm press for knockouts. They have 1 prize left. We've got a hit. We can do it. Come on. Here we go. Rod. All 3 of those back in. Metal Maker. I can't do it, guys. All right, this one's going to hit 2. Trust. All right, it's fine. And then Star Chronos. And take these. There's our 2 prized metal energies. Very nice. Thank you, guys. They promote Miraidon. Counter Catcher this one. Right? Yeah, I don't think it matters, but we Counter Catcher this one. Yeah. And then we Iono. I think I have a boss prized. No, both boss, prime catcher. All my Gust are in the deck, are prized. So I do have to establish another attacker. Another Dialga. Are all my rods down? Yes, they are. What about my Pokemon? 2 Dialga. Both went. So I think it might just be. Yeah, it might just be checkmate. Yeah, that's so sad. Dang. Oh, if we Gust Crown. Yeah, Crown was probably the better Gust there. I've got Mew. That doesn't matter. No, we don't play Vacuum, but that doesn't matter. The problem is I cannot get another attacker out. The problem is they can just attack with Miraidon. To soften me up, and I cannot promote anybody else. Like I need another Dialga. I needed to put another Dialga V back in, but I just wasn't. I prized more than 2 energy. I prized like 3. Because they just go peak acceleration for 100, and then they have auto knockout with hands, and I'm out of Gust in the deck, right? If I have one more boss, if I have my prime catcher, if I have anything here, I can do it, but I just don't, right? Metagross gets, they have 1 prize. Metagross gets knocked out with Arm Press. Yeah, there's nothing that can do it. Nah, unfortunately, we needed, if we had been able to bench another Dialga last turn, then we could take this knockout with Dialga and then force it, but yeah, that was we're out of Gust, we're just out of, yeah, it's unfortunate. No, that's just a bad variance. It's a very favorable matchup, but the turn we missed those V-Stars was really bad. And that's why I bumped up to 4 Ultra Ball. I was originally playing 3 Ultra Ball. You just can't whiff on those turns, right? Yeah. 99-1 matchup. Yeah, I agree. Those whiffs hurt though. Which is why, like, I'm trying to just build the list to be as consistent as possible. But even with that, you're still just going to whiff sometimes. Yo, GG's there. Pueblo, GG's. Yeah, that turn I whiffed my V-Star to poke your Iron Hands, I was like, the game is over. Yeah, that was a really bad whiff for me. The Turbo Hands deck is good. Nice, I'm up against Soda. Let's go. Wait, is Ting Lu? Why are we talking about Ting Lu? Why is like a why are we talking about, why are we entertaining the Lu, dude? Ting Lu control? I guess I ought to just wait and see, huh? I'm about to get cooked. You guys are trolling. They turn off Matangs. They don't turn off Matangs, right? Oh, it's except Pokemon. Oh, they do turn off Matangs. Oh, God. Oh, I see. Uh-huh. All right, I think I'm chill. I know what I have to do. Well, all you have to do is get the Tinglu out of the active, and then you can use them. That's cool. Tinglu only does like 150 damage. That's fine. Eva the Dialgas. Nah, I think I value the extra energy. It's fine. The drill birded. Dig. Is Tinglu like popping up in online tournaments? Is this like is this a thing? Or are you guys trolling me? I'm getting trolled. No, but Espathra's popping up in online tournaments. No wonder I've been seeing that deck on the ladder. Ah, dang. It's just Soda King trolling me. Got it. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna love it if this Koraidon doesn't move. That would be great. That's right. Yes, that's right. Yes. That's fine. Oh, I could smack. Oh, yeah, dude. Let's go. We're meteor bashing, dog. Yeah. This is crazy. I can always painful spoons onto my Matang, so. That's cool. If only we had a way to Chronos for 230. It doesn't matter. I don't have the thing is like I wouldn't have it anyway. If I had a way to Chronos for 230, I don't have the Chronos this turn anyway. I don't know. I mean, I'm playing around with that spot. I think like I definitely need to have 2 tools in here to justify 3 Arvin, okay? I'm not playing 3 Arvin with 1 tool. That's ridiculous. That seems whack for sure. Dusk Flyer, no. So Meteor Mash does 60, then 120, then 120, then 120, then 120, and it just keeps doing 120, right? Defiance Band. Yeah, I mean, Defiance Band could be all right, sure. Vitality Band could be all right. The A-Spec alone can justify 3 Arvin with 1 tool. I mean, yeah, I guess, right? Because I Arvin for that A-Spec constantly. All right, you've summoned my Dialga. Now what? You're going to hit me with the land scoop? All right, we're about to get scooped, bro. There it is. The land of the scoops. It's hilarious that Ting-Lu doesn't stop Mew EX. Like that. That's just real funny. I guess the problem is if I V-Star here, they just promote something else. So I feel like we just... If I take this knockout... It's fine. We know they're going to promote something else, but it doesn't really matter. I've got 1 boss left in deck. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 energy left. I mean, let's just do what we came here to do, right? Star Chronos, sure. Is it possible to demote from Arceus tier? I don't know, but I assume so. It's not? It's not possible to demote? Dang. I thought it was. And there's a boss in there. There's 2 energy in deck. 0 there. That's kind of funny. So what if I, instead of swinging here, what if I retreat and metal coating? No, because you can knock me out with this, so I can't do that. Yeah. And you've got Radiant Alakazam, so you can infinitely ping my Beldum, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. Okay, get rid of those. I want to get another Dialga VSTAR. Meteor Mash, I mean, like, I don't really... Well, you bring up the Tinglu, you hit me for 150 and take a knockout, right? And then I bring up Metagross and I start poking you. You have a 1-card hand. Yeah, I think I can just... Are you going to let me... Oh, I can Metal Maker. That's crazy. Okay. Let me just Metal Blast. Yeah, that's fine. Rod restarting the boss. No, I'm going to say... The boss is good anytime, so, like, I'll save it. It's fine. And then they've got a 1-card hand, right? So they bring up this, they take the knockout. Then I send up Metagross. It's fine. I send up Metagross. I punch. Yo, this thing. Oh, I was going to say, are you weak to Psychic? No, but you were weak to Psychic. That's funny. All right. It's kind of funny. Okay, we can Iono to 4. We might as well set this dude up, because if I find boss, I'll be able to use it. Actually, no. We want to Arven to put energy back into the deck. So we are going to do that, I think. And then Iono. Next turn. Do I just want to force the 2-hit KO, actually? You're doing 220 damage. You could knock out. No, we send up Metagross. Iono. I actually like that better. Yeah, send up Metagross. Just Iono to send up Metagross. There we go. Those back in. Restarts. I guess there's no way they're going to be able to. Yeah. I think I'm okay to just go for the 2-hit KO. I think I'm okay with that. I think so. Though I guess Metagross could help me hit a 2-hit KO too, right? Yeah. Metagross is probably better there. You force them to go through the single prize, right? Yeah. Yeah, Metagross is better there. Because now, I mean, they could switch cart, knock me out with Koraidon, right? So then they go to 2 prizes left. But then I get my abilities. And I guess I can knock out Koraidon with Metagross, which is fine. And these guys can't knock out Mew. Mew resists. So I just have to answer this. See, yeah, it was probably better to go Metagross there. 100%. That's fine. And I've got 1 Dialga, 1 Dialga VSTAR, 1 Rod, 5 energy. Okay, it's not bad. So then restart for 2. Research. It's a whole lot of energy and no rods. It's fine though. I think so. This thing just cannot knock me out, right? It does 150. It does 150 minus 30, 120. 120 is not enough. Okay. No ability before. I think I was hoping that maybe I hit the rod. It doesn't matter though. I still, I have guaranteed attack with either Metagross or Mew, and I think it's probably correct to just go Metagross. I get the final 2 energy in my deck. Yeah. But then I have boss left in the deck still too. Okay. So then we'll just do that. Yeah. So I have it guaranteed. And I have the rod. I'm just trying to like figure out if it's better to go Mew or Metagross, and it's better to go Metagross. Because the Mew is not going to help me win the game anyway, so that's fine. So the boss is on the bottom of the deck now. Don't freeze. Just let it go through. Let it go through. Come on. I wanna win. I wanna do this. Come on. Not in the funny meme game. This is like a very come on. All right, thank you. All right. Retreats. And Lunar Blast. The problem is now I know I cannot use that counter catcher. So there's that. But that's fine. Got another energy. 240 hit points. If I can find Rod. I mean, they have a very low hand size, right? So, but there's only 9 cards in deck. I mean, there's not a lot of cards left, right? Okay. And the thing is like, if he wants to, he's not even going to knock out the Metagross for you. Like, he probably doesn't want to. He probably just got to Alakazam the damage counter off the. Yeah. So then I get to poke it. Okay. So we want boss and rod. Both of them. They're both in the deck. I cannot get them all. If Soda King has boss in hand, I cannot draw into my hand is too jammed. So I need to say, I'm going to Meteor Mash the active, and then, yes, Counter Catcher's worthless and cannot be played. that has to go as well. We Ultra Ball for this. And then I've got a 3-card deck. Boss, Iono, and Rod. Okay. So we do this. And then we say, all right, the energy has to go to Dialga. Does it? Yes. If he's got... No, he can't. He could do it. If he's got boss in hand, he wins. Oh my god. Because he will move the energy. He'll boss Matang and then take a double knockout on the 2. So there's no way I can stop that. If he's got that, he's got that, right? So we just got to hope that he doesn't have it. Have to 50-50 hit Alakazam. Yeah. I think so, right? Well, he could just have boss for game, so we'll see. No! Oh, thank God. All right, Soda did not, in fact, have it. Come on, baby. Give it to me. That's an Iono. Okay. So we go here. I could rod back in 1 energy and then go 50-50 to hit the boss, right? Yeah. Yeah. I roll 1 more 50-50. What do you say, folks? Because I get to restart for 1. Yeah, if we rod 2, we still get to restart for 1. I can't Metal Maker because of Ting Lewis. I need a boss first. Yeah. All right. We just go for our second 50-50, bro. Come on, Iono. Come on, man. Just work, bro. Just work. I know it's tough. All right. Should be GG's. Let's go! Take that, Ting Lu! The last boss was last prize. That is sad. I was going to say, like, it's not in deck. If you didn't have it, then it's not in deck. Yeah. GG's, GG's. The client almost froze on us. Why was that one of the sweatiest games of the day? We're so back. All right, now you guys get to predict who's going to win, me or Soda, huh? The salty run back. Do I want to go first? I think no. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Gosh, no. I wish I started Dialga V so that I could, you know, bring all those energy to myself. Oh, that's not the right guy. Dig, dig, dig. Pass. Pass, 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 pass. Dang, Soda got some believers out here. Okay. I was gonna say somebody got some big tricky points on Soda King. All right, there's a whole squawk. I do like that. Soda is bidding on himself. That rules. Right, here's Koraidon and Nestball. All right, we're going to get 2 energy on a Tinglu. I mean, that's the dream. That is the dream. Okay. Oh, boy. Yeah, let her rip. That's pretty sick, actually. That's pretty solid, yeah. I have to get rid of a lot of energy, but just have to big trust that I'm going to find my Rons. Oh, 1 Dialga V. This is fascinating. Wowee. Super. Okay. This is your chance, Tinglu. Oh, man. No, not flying entry. No, stop it. Hands off my beldums, bro. Radiant Alakazam gone? Okay. I like that. That fares very well for me, actually. That does fare quite well. I think I have to save the Prime Catcher for later. It's just not, it's not Prime Catcher time. Unless, no, it's not Prime. Unless, well, with the Mew there, it feels a little better, but I still don't feel like it's necessarily Prime Catcher time. I've got 5 energy in the discard pile. Like, I'd rather save it for an Arvin. I should have restarted there for 1. It's my bad. Okay. 80. It's looking sketchy. No, we're chilling, bro. We're chilling. I love how like the board constrains before the collapse is put into play. That's like one of my favorite parts for sure. All right, things are getting a little out of hand. Ultra Ball top deck. What does that do for us? We can draw more cards. I certainly have to Arven for a Rod. I'm not going to waste a Gust if it's like... And I'm getting to a KO'd. Okay. And then this is the problem, is that I prized 2 Dialga. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. All right, this is the wave. Trust. Trust! Trust! Got a lot of stuff I have to put back into this deck. I do, yes, I do. Not yet, though. It should have been this guy. Yeah, this is a... Well, let's see. Maybe he's stuck and can't attack, yeah. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, 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 it's fine. Yeah, he's stuck for sure. See? Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, all right, all right, all right. I'm going to put this guy down. Yeah. Restart for 2. Research. Holy smokes. All right. All right. All right. Meteor Mash. Okay. I need... I was going to say I definitely need soda to like not have an energy there, but we can work with this. The problem is the many prized Dialga. Yes, that is proving to be most challenging for us. Oh, I actually have the nuts play right now. This y'all did not see this coming. All right, let's see. I've got 1 rod left. Okay. All right. That math checks out somehow. We found one! Yes! Not the prime catcher, bro. Lay off my Dialga. Okay, they are going to 2 prizes now. This is sketchy. Yep, and there's a charm involved. He's going to be able to math out my Metagross. This is bad. This is bad, but it can still be done. Definitely need him to not have boss. Okay, here. Okay, so it is... I need to be able to find an Iono. So... I have to research. I don't have to, but what? So 6 energy, 1, 2. We could do 3. That's my final rod. Yeah. It's tough. Just 7 energy in the deck. I mean, that's a healthy amount of energy. I really don't want to discard that, but I feel like I just have to. There's counter catcher and there's boss left. Okay. Evolve that. Okay. Alternatively, I retreat into Dialga and metal coating. And then I say, next turn I find counter catcher and boss. And no, we can't do that. Retreat here. Okay, gotta do this. Meteor Mesh. Okay. Have to do that. And then we say... Metal coating is so bad, though, because then it's just 2 hits. And he wins. Here, he like has to have boss for win. I think it's better to do this. I think I just have more time if I don't. And I think I just want... I want time. Time is the name of the game. I've got boss and I've got counter catcher in the deck. Thank you, Brett and Aaron Wolf, for those subs. Brett with the Prime sub in the 26 months. Aaron Wolf with the Prime sub in the 45 months. Thank you. And you're at 150 left. Okay. It's going to be like, I need to Iono and like counter catcher the Koraidon and have it stick, right? And it might. I guess I could Arvin for the... No. We need to Iono. How many energy do I have left in the deck? Yeah. I guess it doesn't really matter the order that I do it. Well, it does, actually. Whew! All right. But all of the energy are in my hand. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Okay. And then I need to find boss. I just need to find boss. Yeah. Okay. So I have Star Chronos. I have got boss in deck. I just need to find it. It's an Arven. Okay. But I've got one more turn to find it. So I can Arven, thin my hand down because I get a Star Chronos. The V-Star costs 5 energy. That's why I didn't do it. Yes, it's these 3 cards. So I have Arven, fail, restart for 1, and that's GG's. Woo! Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Ting Lu Hu. Ting Lu Hu. Ting Lu Hu. Yeah, the counter catcher is crazy. That card just like enables so much. Well, let's go. Let's go. Those were really fun games, though. They were. You'd think this is a good matchup for them. It's supposed to be, man. It's supposed to be. Yeah, those were some good content games. Thank you. All right. I got a lot I got to work on between now and the time I leave for EUIC, so it's going to be a little bit of a short stream today. I do apologize for that. But I've got a lot I got to do between now and the time I go. So let's take a look at the list real quick that I've been playing. And I'm getting out of here. And I'm going to be in London. So good luck to everybody who's going to be attending the European International Championships this upcoming weekend. I'm leaving tomorrow, but I got a lot of stuff I need to wrap up between now and then. I think the TM Devolution's kind of troll. That card's troll. That card's troll for sure. But, you know. The intimidation, though, all right? The intimidation. This particular list does feel like I've kind of just maxed out as many consistency cards as I can jam into this thing, which is nice. You know, there are a couple cards that I would like. I'd like Vacuum. I'd like one Zamazenta. But cutting down on, like, even since I added the 4th research, the deck's got a lot more consistent. Like, I started it started at 2 research, 3 Iono, 3 Arven. And then I bumped up to 4 Iono, 3 research, 3 Arven. And now I'm at 4 Iono, 4 research. It's like, I'm just tired of dead drawing, right? Like, I just want to... I used to play 4 Buddy Buddy Poffins. That card does have diminishing returns. You know, 4 feels good. 3 is fine. Like, I mean, Beldum is the only target, right? So it's not like Charizard where it's you got your Pidgey and your Charizard. Like, Beldum is the only guy, right? So the card has incredibly diminishing returns. And you've got the 3 Nest Ball. So it's like, yeah, you don't... 4 Buddy Buddy is a luxury. You've got 3 Nest Ball and 3... Yeah, that feels like a healthy balance. And the 4 Ultra Ball Just like your extra, just in case you need it. The cards I want to add, I would like to add a Zamazenta. I would like to add a Vacuum. But like, and that's the thing is like, if you add those cards, you're just cutting consistency cards. I would like to add, sure, I would love 2 Counter Catcher. That's just like not realistic though. I think 2 Boss is better than 2 Counter Catcher. Boss is that card. Thank you, BK Sting, for the Prime sub in the 42 months. What would I put in if I cut Devo TM? Probably another Evo TM. Are we really going to play 3 Arvin with 1 tool? I mean, yeah, this card's kind of a wild card right now. Mew is our attacker and a draw engine, yes. All in one. I would cut the ninja. We just never had it in play, honestly. Never put it in play. Never wanted it in play. Never wanted to waste our energies on it. But anyways, that's it. I'll see you guys in London. The Metagross is so sick. So the argument for the Metagross is that it's a one card inclusion that wins you the control matchup, right? Because you start Beldum, you evolve into Metang, you use Metang's ability until you get a couple energy on your Metang and a couple energy on a Dialga. Then you evolve your Metang into Metagross and just start punching, right? And they have nothing to gust up. It's like your board state is Metagross and Dialga against control. That's it. Without Metagross, then you have to play switch cards, right? All right. See you guys. Good luck.